to my right, accompanied by Armani Kayos, from Newport, Rhode Island, the brunette Barbie, Paris Van Dam. Her opponent to my left, from Columbus, Ohio, Becca.
Scrunchie squat! Scrunchie squat! Scrunchie squat! Scrunchie squat! Scrunchie squat!
All scrunchies are legal here tonight as referee Nate Speckman calling for the bell. Becca cutting Paris Van Dam in half and now unloading on the brunette Barbie. What a spear connecting from the leader of the Scrunchie squad, who's had her issues with the higher society. The prime suspects in the case of the stolen Scrunchies, and Becca looking for revenge. And looking to take flight right there, firing herself out of the ring with a suicide dive onto both members of the higher society. Under the ring she goes. Not sure what's in that bag. I have an idea, though. It's Scrunchies. Scrunchies galore, more than I've ever seen in my life. Laying them out on the floor and grabbing hold of Paris Van Dam. She's got her up on the shoulders here. Oh, big-time elbows connecting there from Paris. And she can't run far from Becca. Staying right on the attack, a big boot right to the back of the head right there, and bringing Paris back over to the Scrunchies. Samoan drop onto the pile of Scrunchies. Becca in firm command of this all Scrunchies legal encounter here on episode 16 of The Road. Back inside the ring we go. Paris Van Dam in trouble here as Becca into the cover. Only a 2 count, though, from referee Nate Speckman. Still fighting on in this singles encounter after an electric start from Becca. What a slap across the face from Paris Van Dam. And look across the ring. Armani just gave her that kendo stick. Oh, no! Becca was thinking this go round, but right into the kendo stick. Only a 2 count from Nate Speckman, but here come the hammer fists from Paris. These two working as a well-oiled machine here tonight, as they always do. And now looking to inflict some damage on Becca. Driving that leg right into the canvas, and I don't think Paris Van Dam done by any means. Once again, jamming that leg into the ring mat. It's got to be tough for Becca to stand at this point, tough to execute any offense, especially one of her calling cards to this go-round, which she attempted to hit earlier tonight. Paris Van Dam grabbing hold of Becca, scoops her up, and I thought going for the slam, but instead placing her upside down in the corner. Nowhere for her to go, and now mocking the leader of the Scrunchie squad. And swinging for the fences! Paris Van Dam with a home run swing right there. And this time, that was right to the ankle. Becca in a rough spot here as Paris driving her knee top of the back, choking Becca on the middle rope. Referee Nate Speckman, unfortunately, just having to watch on. Not a lot he can do. No DQ. All Scrunchies legal as Paris driving 2 knees into the back. A running start, but only 2 once again. The hammer fist raining in, just thuds on the back of Becca. Paris Van Dam going to work on the leg, now ripping at the hair of Becca. A very uncomfortable position as she continues to try to fight back. Paris just continuing to stay 1 step ahead, though. Continuing to drive that leg into the canvas and continuing to inflict punishment on Becca. And it's gone from punishment to disrespect. Bringing Becca back to her feet just to land a club across the back and take her off her feet once again, and into the corner we go. Paris so surgical right here, tucking that leg around the middle rope and now ripping at it, looking to cause some long-lasting damage to the leader of the Scrunchie squad. And another shot crashing in. Becca bent in the corner, nowhere to go right now. And she's firing back, though. 2 straight shots. Oh, but the tip of the boot right into the abdomen region, once again crumbling Becca right there. And what the hell is Paris doing right here? looking to steal another one of Becca's scrunchies. Oh, wait a second. She just tied her up. Becca's handcuffed with scrunchies right here. And Paris has that kendo stick. Becca able to lean back and duck it, connecting with a kick. Just hurling herself at Paris Van Dale, who's pinned in the corner now. Becca has a huge opportunity right here. With a bad leg, arms that are cuffed together by a scrunchie, she's got to make something happen. Using her head as a weapon right there. Skull-to-skull connection, taking Paris Van Dale off her feet, and she needs a moment. Heading to the outside, heading to Armani Kayos, her safe haven on the floor. But you can't take your eyes off the leader of the Scrunchie squad. Becca, slowly but surely, making her way to the second rope. No hands, trust fall to the floor. Becca takes out both members of the higher society. Armani, Kayos, and Paris Van Dale flattened on the floor, and Becca finally pulling her hands free. That scrunchie was so tight around the wrists, and she's finally got that thing off. Grabbing hold of Paris Van Dale once again, and hucking the brunette Barbie back inside the ring. Armani Kayos, a non-factor for the moment, and Becca has that kendo stick in hand. It'd be nice to get some payback for a couple weeks ago. Able to catch her with it, taking her off her feet. Oh no! 2 times over! Taking Paris off her feet. Another jab. And another shot right across the back. Paris Van Dale finally gets hers. And Becca just dropped her with a DDT. Right on top of her head. But Paris Van Dale able to kick out. Able to get the shoulder up and continue fighting on here on episode 16. Crowd coming alive for the leader of the Scrunchie squad here in Orono. She may be thinking Moodalock here and great ring positioning if so. Paris Van Dale a ways away from the bottom rope, and Becca's got it locked in. A ton of pressure on Paris Van Dale, but Becca just can't hold on right here. You got to use so much of your body to keep the torque on a Moodalock, and Becca finding that out the hard way. That injured leg coming back to bite her.
What are you doing?
Oh no! Armani just cleaned off the ring apron with a kendo stick shot, courtesy of Becca. Looked to swing at Paris, but she caught her. Split stunner from Paris Van Dale. Only a 2 count though. Becca able to get the shoulder up, and the brunette Barbie beside herself right now. She's back to her feet first though. But there's a scrunchie. A direct hit from Becca. Make it 2. And a super kick. Becca cleans her off her feet right there, but can hardly stand. Kendo stick in her hand once again. What the hell is she thinking? Tucking the leg once again, thinking Moodalock, and this time it's with the kendo stick right around the mouth of Paris Van Dale. And she's got to tap out. The leader of the Scrunchie squad gets her revenge on the higher society, walking out victorious on this first time ever all Scrunchies legal encounter.